Hi, my name is Terry, and you're watching Terry Tells the Story. Today, we're diving into the seemingly innocent world of nursery rhymes, uncovering the dark and gruesome histories hidden beneath the cheerful tunes. You sing them to children, but the truth behind these rhymes is far from child-friendly. They began as satirical street songs, political protests, or oral histories of survival in a world defined by plague and public execution. Take London Bridge. While it sounds like a simple architectural failure, the rhyme likely stems from a dark ritual known as immurement. In several ancient cultures, there was a superstition that a bridge would only stand if a human sacrifice was burned alive at its foundation. Folklore suggests that the watchman, or fair lady, mentioned in later verses, represents the soul tasked with guarding the structure for eternity. Whether literally true or a symbolic memory of a pagan ritual, the rhyme serves as a haunting rhythmic record of human sacrifice. Mary, Mary, quite contrary is often interpreted as a coded history of the reign of Mary the First of England, known as Bloody Mary. A staunch Catholic, Mary executed hundreds of Protestants during her 5-year rule. In this context, the garden is a graveyard. The silver bells and cockle shells are not decorations, they were nicknames for specific torture devices, the former being thumbscrews and the latter being instruments for genital mutilation. The pretty maids all in a row refers to the maiden, an early prototype of the guillotine used to behead those who refused to convert. The plague provides the backdrop for Ring Around the Rosie. Dating back to the Great Plague of London in 1965, the rosie was the red circular rash that signaled infection. People carried pockets full of posies, herbs, and flowers because of the miasma theory, the idea that good smells could ward off illness. They hoped that the scent would protect them from the stench of the dying. The ashes, ashes line mimics the sound of a sneezing fit, the final stage of the illness, and refers to the massive fires used to cremate the mounting pile of corpses. We All Fall Down was the literal reality of a society where the death rate was so high that bodies were collected by the cartload daily. Political execution is the core of Three Blind Mice. The mice were 3 Protestant bishops, Hugh Latimer, Nicholas Ridley, and Thomas Cranmer, who refused to acknowledge the authority of the Catholic Queen Mary. The blindness was a metaphor for their refusal to see the true Catholic light. While the rhyme says she cut off their tails, the historic reality was far more severe. To ensure that they suffered, the wood used for their execution was green and damp, causing them to burn slowly over several hours. Rockabye Baby holds a more political secret. Many historians believe the baby was the son of King James II of England. It was widely rumored that the child was not the king's biological heir, but a warm-up baby, smuggled into the birthing chamber in a warming pan to ensure a Catholic succession. The wind that blows the cradle represents the arrival of William of Orange from the Netherlands, the Protestant force that would eventually blow the Stuart monarchy over, causing the royal line to fall. Even Humpty Dumpty wasn't originally an egg. During the English Civil War, Humpty Dumpty was the name of a massive royal cannon perched on the wall of St. Mary's Church in Colchester. In 1648, a parliamentary cannonball shattered the wall beneath it. The heavy iron Humpty tumbled to the ground and broke into pieces. Because of its immense weight, the king's cavalry, the horses and men, couldn't hoist the cannon back into position, ultimately leading to the fall of the city. These rhymes have survived for centuries, not just because they are catchy, but because they were the only way common people could safely discuss the tragedies and tyrannies of their time. They are the echoes of a violent past hidden in plain sight. So, The Spanish I'm going to be teaching you today is Rimas infantiles. Rimas infantiles. And what that means is nursery rhymes. If you like this video or you learned something new, drop a like down below. If you have a specific topic that you'd like to see me cover, drop me a comment. And if you'd like to support this work that I do, there'll be a link to the Cash App in the description box below. We'll see you next time.